checked in at the hotel. I spent the last couple of days doing flight training in Salt Lake, and we were gonna fly down here today. And last night, 7 o'clock, I got a call from my flight instructor. He says, weather's changed, buddy. I apologize, but we're not gonna be able to fly down there. He didn't want to take the risk. I don't blame him. I don't know how to fly in clouds, and didn't sound like he had a whole lot of confidence flying in clouds, so I flew down with a great big old airliner who does have confidence flying in clouds, and it went awesome because me and Mitch got to travel together, and we just got checked into the hotel. I got my food ready to go, and the rest of my food is sitting in the kitchen refrigerator because the power went out and they couldn't bring me a fridge to my room. But you know what's cool? If I would have flown down here private, then I wouldn't have been at the airport. I wouldn't have ran into G. Levitt, which is a guy that I'm invested in a technology called Toolbox OS operating system. He introduced me to this guy named Dave, which has coached some of the biggest, most well-known speakers in the world. Everything happens for a reason. I just got his contact information. I will probably end up working with him. And right now I'm heading over to meet Ben at his humble retreat, and super grateful for the opportunity to speak to him and his mastermind attendees. He saw me speak a few months ago and loved the story, loved the message, and invited me out to speak at his mastermind. So here we are. We're gonna document this thing. We're getting to enjoy some beautiful San Diego weather while it's still winter back home. We're wearing short sleeves down here, so check back in for more. We are back at this amazing crib in San Diego today for day 2. Yesterday went phenomenal. I got here and walked straight into breakout sessions and got to help out and challenge everybody that came in their way of thinking, their paradigms. And it was a cool experience to just kind of see people's eyes sparkle a little bit and start to come to some new realizations. And these guys are coming from Canada, so they've been locked down, way different than we have been in here in the United States. So they're coming out sometimes and traveling for the first time. One guy, the first connecting flight that he's ever taken in his life. So this is life-changing type of experiences for them. They're getting them way out of their comfort zone and then surrounding themselves with the type of people that are doing big numbers in real estate and making them think bigger about the things that they're doing at home. And today we got some more jam-packed activities going on. I get a chance to speak to everybody today, and we've got, weather's holding up, so we got like a Navy SEAL type of activity where we're gonna get everybody out, get them uncomfortable, get them sandy, get them sweaty, push them a little bit physically. So this is the type of environment and event that I'm trying to model my events after, where it's really tactical and experiential and memorable. And this type of thing, I'm not even one of the attendees, I'm just here helping out. But this is gonna be memorable for me in the experiences that we're creating for these other people and the impact that we're making. And day 2, I think, is gonna be a little bit better than day 1, but it's gonna be hard to beat, so let's see. About to go up. They're pulling up my slides right now. Let's roll. We are ready. We're gonna go push these guys to do some Navy SEAL training, push them way out of their comfort zone. And the sun came out, but the temperature didn't change much. So this is gonna be interesting. Well, we are on day 3. Just got wrapped up with breakfast, getting ready to start our first session. Yesterday turned out awesome. At the end of the day, we did this big activity with everybody, went down this canyon and got all the way to the beach to do a tug of war. The champions of the tug of war, we're gonna get some prizes and some recognition. And as soon as we started that tug of war, that little climbing rope was not meant to have 11 people on each side of it pulling it, because it stretched and stretched and stretched and snapped, and both ends that snapped went back and hit the first 2 people. Bruised their hands all up. Thank goodness nobody was cut or broken, just bruised up really bad, but it was an opportunity. It was a cool opportunity. Everybody came together, loved on each other, and we made a long walk back with our tail between our legs. We had so many cool things planned that just like that, got changed. And we got to see how everybody would react. So it was a cool opportunity. And some of that stuff happens in life, and you gotta respond instead of react. Don't get emotional, bounce back really quickly. And we ended up having a great night after that, and everybody came together. Today we got another great day planned with some good speakers. I get another opportunity to do a little 30-minute session with everybody to wrap this thing up before we head back to Utah. So we are gonna make the absolute best out of today. We are heading to the airport. That's it for day 3. I did not get a chance to speak today. Things went a little bit long. We had to get the heck out of here and get to the airport, but we had a great freaking day, hearing a couple more speakers and getting to really kind of solidify some relationships with everybody here. A couple of new guys came in from some other groups, so we got to reconnect, make some new friends, and made some cool connections on this one. Met a cool guy that is probably going to help us put together our own couples retreat, similar kind of vibe to what we had here. So it was a great learning experience, great opportunity to meet some cool people, and now heading home. My girl's been calling me. They're missing their daddy, and I got to get home and do the daddy thing. So off to the airport.